Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Another training video. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Get some motivation, get pumped. We're talking about gifts. I just made that word have like 3 syllables. Gifts. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'm TJ McClellan, broker of Fitness Realty. Welcome to my office. This is where I shoot most of my material and most of the material for the training videos. So, without further ado, we're talking about gifts. I wanted my my team to know what we are doing, what me and my mom are doing for gifts, and what we're doing for our clients, for client appreciation, that type of thing. There were a bunch of us that went to a not a CMA. Sorry, that was a little bit ago. We went to a CE class, and during that CE class, we listened to top producers in lending that were talking about their client appreciation, and they didn't give us this gift material, but they were talking about touches with clients, just things when they're communicating with clients, how often they're doing those, and then they hit on client appreciation. They didn't talk about the one specific one that I'm going to talk about, but they did talk about that client appreciation and how beneficial that is, because people love to receive things and then they talk about you and they talk about you at work and everything like that. So that's why I wanted a sole video about gifts and what we're doing, and making sure that my team understands how easy it can be. And I'll show you the tool that I'm using, and it's awesome. Plus, there will be a link for you guys to get a free gift if you go to that website and then you actually subscribe. Well, you don't have to subscribe. You just will get a free gift from me if you're a brand new account. So, without further ado, all right, things to talk about: spreadsheet of all closings, client contact lists, gifts, and dollar amount decision. Those were the big ones that I came up with, and then I'll show you the actual website that we're using to send out presents, I guess. How many times should I say gifts in this video? Just kidding. All right, so spreadsheet of all closings. If you don't have a spreadsheet of what you've closed, you need to make one. That way you can track your closings, who it was, when it was, the address, blah, 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 all the pertinent information. You can always go back and find those closing disclosures and everything, but it's just easier if you're always tracking it and filling it out, right? Track what you're doing. Track your success. Client contact lists. I run all my client contacts from Google Contacts. So the only reason I threw this in there was because it's semi-separate from what your spreadsheet for closings is. I mean, you could put notes for your closings in your Google Contacts, but I find that it's easier just to make a separate spreadsheet for that. So, but you want to also make sure that your contact list is up to date with all that information if you're about to send a client or a past client a bunch of presents, right? You want to make sure that they receive those. Oh, excuse me. Just keep having something interesting. Okay, and then gifts. So, talking about that, what are you going to send out to your clients to stand out above the rest, right? Some people love the cutting board with their names on it. Some people love a doormat, right? We used to do doormats all the time. I loved the doormat idea. It was something that they could use. Everybody would see it. People would ask questions about it. Who bought that for them? Right? So there's a lot of actual good content, or not content, but conversations surrounded by that doormat. So we used to like doing that. It started becoming just more difficult to get the doormats to each person. So we stumbled upon this other product that makes it easier. Plus, our clients get to choose something that they actually like. So some people, if they hated the doormat, I'm sure it went right in the garbage, right? This gift idea that we have now, they get to actually get something that they love. Well, it's still a gift, but they get to kind of select it, and I'll show you how that works. Dollar amount decision. How much are you going to spend on each client? My personal opinion, spend what you feel you're comfortable with spending, right? from what we went through in this CE class a little while ago, they were talking about just spend something over and over again so that they remember who you are and they know something's coming. Because in the example they used a $50 certificate, right? If you did $50 once, yeah, that leaves an impression. But if you did $10 for 5 weeks in a row or something, that really leaves an impression on somebody. You know, and that's not big, but hey, that was their cup of coffee for this week or today or their McDonald's or whatever. It was something nice, and if they received it 5 weeks in a row, that leaves a big impression, and it's a lasting impression. Moves you from short-term to long-term memory, right, if you can do something over and over again. So choose that dollar amount. All right, I'm going to close this slide. I'm going to show you what we're using. So we're using a website called EvaBot. It's all about gifts, presents, client communication, talking to people. I love it. I love how fast it is. I love how fast I can set something up. So first off, if I wanted to send a new gift, I go to send gift, create gift link, and then I hit create new link. I type in their name, their address, name, phone number, and email address. And then this, when you send it to their phone through a text, they actually get to go in, they update their address, they update their birthday, and then they get to tell the system things that they like, and the system will choose random presents for them. And random presents based on the categories that they picked. So I'll show you that. So in exploring gifts, right, they have tons of different gift ideas. So if your client selected like, oh, they love pets, so that maybe they love their furry animal, right, then they'll get a present from this category, right? And you can say how much you wanted to spend, $50. They go from $30 to all the way to like, well, this one says 500, but I've seen 1,000. So you could, the sky's the limit, right? You can do whatever you'd like. The thing I like a lot is the branding. They let you actually get a branded box. So this has our logo on it. It comes in a logo specific box. Like, boom, this present is from Fitness Realty, right? We like this quote, become the strongest version of yourself. Elliot Holtz, I think, is the first guy I heard say that. So I'll give the credit where credit's due. Well, that's where I heard it. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't the first, right? But then you can buy more branded boxes. Right now we have 80 left. You can see we're just trying this out. We're really vetting this company, seeing how fast it is, how cool it is, the presents that are received. The referral club, this is the link I'm going to send you guys so that you can get a free gift. Direct mailers, they even do direct mailers, so you could set people up on a birthday list or a home closing list. You can see mine's not all the way updated. I just haven't gotten that far. Then you can do all your settings, right? For me, the big one is the choosing of the gifts in a category that your client is really going to like, but it remains a mystery of what they're still going to get. So there's a little hint of excitement because they don't get to actually select anything. They just get to tell the system what they like, and then the system goes and chooses a sweet present for them. So I like that part a lot. And then I love the branding, of course. This just makes it so that it's unique and official, right? It just looks like it's official and came from someplace cool, and they actually get what they like. All right, so that's it on gifts. I know it's a quick video. We're in and out. Boom, under 10 minutes. Love you guys. And hopefully you guys can use this link so that you can get more gifts for your clients and make it faster. And gifts. Just kidding. Like, share, comment. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.